Trading friends, now an update for GERMANY40 or DAX40. For more details, you go on my Tradingview page, DaveBrascoFX. There you find the current updates about Bitcoin, gold, currencies, stocks, every stock, and also now about DAX Germany. And we're talking here about a very important zone of the market. So let's say now. So I have already explained all the details. I'm not going to talk about the fundamentals here, but we are talking about the technicals, what are very important. And currently we are right now at around 15,938 on middle of May. As you can see, the market has been from the beginning of the year started a very good but volatile rising trend. In my previous video, I have been already explaining in German language why the market is going that way and higher. So keep closely to watch that video too, because that's not updated, but the setup is already active. We are still in a bull trend, and the market tries many times to break this area, this very important area at the yellow line, right? At around 16,350, and that would be then the achieving of the last record high. Once we break that zone, the market can potentially go to around 23,000. And what can happen before? At this moment, the market is losing volume and also losing momentum, but the setup is still bullish, right? Once the market is falling down, and I've got now four scenarios for you. Once breaking that, and we could stabilize 3-day high, low, and close above that area, and a successful retracement and pullback, then it's time to buy the market more aggressively. The first scenario is now, and this is this green core, right? Coming down here, as you can see, the areas of green arrows at around 14,772. We will find the first or the second support, which is quiet, combined to the last distribution zone, which was combined with a high volume. If breaking that, and I don't think so, because that's a very robust support, then the market can break that. That means this area 14,727 becomes to a resistance, but there below at around 13,820, the next support is waiting, and this one is extremely, and I tell you, extremely robust, as 75% of the market's volume directed by the banks, by the big institutions and governments is waiting of them. Only and only after breaking this level, we will sink down to 12,781. The market will accumulate there again, if not possible. And if the market is staying there for a longer time and the volume is down, the momentum is very low, then it would be a very high chance that the market rises again towards 13,820, 14,727, and then again to 16,000. But if not, then the bulls are in big trouble at below 11,945. The market will sink down. This is the risk record, and this is the worst scenario. So the setup will be extremely bearish, right? So we go back here and we see here, this is the scenario number 4, it breaking below 12,000. So now on the bigger picture at this daily chart, we see here that we have already quiet. The market is between the current but very robust resistance of around 15,000 now, at around 15,945 to 16,000, but the volume is building here while the momentum is shifting down and between the supporting areas of 13,820 and 14,000. So in the middle, this is the daily chart. That means for day traders, it would be a high probability if the market comes back to take only bullish position. I won't go short because the risk that the market pulls back is extremely high at this time. And if the market is coming down to around 14,727 and 13,820, you can see here, right, we have the imbalance zones and combined with low volumes. So the market can draft back very hardly or go back and pull back extremely explosive to the highest level again. So I would recommend not to trade at this zone and to stay calm to see for better chances. So for more information, you can go to my page, DaveBrascoFX at Tradingview, and there you find then all the information about it and support area where the current markets are, also about NASDAQ, S&P, and extremely also about Bank of Japan. As you can see how I have been projecting this market at 114, came back to 115, going back, and now the next move is still beginning. Currently, the US dollar, Japanese yen is at around 136.11 again, and the market is shifting bullish up. So the 2 hours chart gave us now half an hour ago a very strong bullish signal that the yen is depreciating while the US dollar is strengthening against. So have a good time and have a nice evening.